Welcome to a day in my life as a Marcom coordinator. Let's start the morning off right, or at least try to. My phone alarm's the first to say hello, and after a quick battle with the snooze button, I'm up and at it. Brush my hair, clip it back, because let's be honest, it's already getting hot in Iowa, and I'm not about to deal with sweaty hair on my neck. And then it's time to brush my teeth. Ignore the dirty mirror. We're all friends here. Once I've survived the mirror moment, I slip on my shoes. I like to kick them off of my desk, so to save my boss and coworker from that whole situation, these ones are harder to take off. You're welcome. Next up is smoothie time. I toss in some frozen strawberries and bananas. Super basic, I know, but it's kind of my thing. Then I pour in the milk, and I hope I eyeballed it right because I never actually measure. Once everything's in, I hit blend and just let it do its thing. It's loud, it's messy, but it gets the job done. Honestly, it's not about being fancy, it's about surviving the morning with something cold and kind of nutritious in hand. Grab my iPad, notebook, and smoothie, the essentials. If I forgot anything, I'll find out later. Can't leave without saying goodbye to Hall and Ragnar. Holly gives her kisses and Ragnar's just wagging his tail like, "You got this, Mom. Best send-off crew ever." And there's the look, wondering when I'll be home again. I walk into work with my bag and head to the office. Time to get the day started. I sit down, open my laptop, and there it is, my inbox already living its best life. Editing a video for the Last Dollar Scholarship campaign. Honestly, this part's my favorite. Next up is MetaBoost training with Statemates. Taking notes and hoping future me is proud I wrote enough to actually make sense later. Now it's time for arguably the most important part of the day. I head to the fridge for a snack, grab a Snickers because you know what they say, you're not you when you're hungry, and I'm definitely not. I make it back to my desk and I'm checking SEC socials, scrolling, watching the numbers, and trying to figure out what people are actually resonating with. End of the workday, walk through the door, and there's Hall and Ragnar, tail wagging like I've been gone for years. First thing I do, ditch the work clothes, sweatpants, oversized tee, instant relief. Then it's straight to the fridge to figure out what dinner looks like, and spoiler alert, it's not fancy. I open the fridge and stand there like something new might magically appear, but let's be real, I'm grabbing a Lunchable. Turkey, cheese, crackers, the holy trinity of a tired girl dinner. No prep, no dishes, and a little nostalgic, I'll take it. I light a candle because if I'm going to be doing homework, I at least want it to feel somewhat peaceful. Then I sit down at my desk and try to shift into focus mode. It's not easy, but the candle kind of tricks my brain into thinking I have it all together. I turn off the lamp and just like that, another day in the books.